Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you can't tell by the title, we are obviously doing the long-awaited apartment tour, and yes, I know I feel like I just did one of these, and that's because I did. For those of you who don't know, I recently moved back to the Chicagoland area from Nashville, and I am now living in an apartment by myself, so obviously calls for a little tour. I did do a few move-in vlogs. If you guys want to go ahead and check those out, I will leave them, I think it's over here. I will leave them somewhere up in the cards for you guys to check out after this video if you're interested. But if there are any other apartment related videos you guys want to see from me, or if there's something you're like, where'd you get that from? Let me know. Comment down below and I will be happy to answer all of you guys' questions related to my apartment, because I am not going to get into like the nitty gritty where I got everything from. And if you guys want a video like that, I will of course make one of those. I'll go through my apartment again and kind of explain where I got everything. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, but let's just keep this intro short and sweet and let's get right on into the apartment tour. I want to start off by saying, obviously my apartment is not fully finished, but I am impatient, and I'm sure you guys are impatient as well. And I just kind of want to show you guys what it looks like, and I'm gonna be real with you. Everything is not where it's supposed to be, but that's life. It's not perfect. My apartment's never going to be perfect, so why wait any longer? I am kind of digging the way it looks right now. Like I said, it's not fully done, but just wanted to pop in here and let you guys know we're working on it. But I'm impatient and I want you guys to see the progress that I've made so far. So let's go. So this is my front door. As soon as you walk into the front door, this is exactly what you see. There is not much space whatsoever. Fix my little rug here. It's not perfect, but it's whatever. Okay. You walk in to turn to your right, excuse me, and you're looking out a beautiful little window. And then, like I said, this is what you see right when you walk in. And then turning to my left, walking in is my stove area, and luckily there was already a nail on the wall, so I just popped up my "So Very Thankful" sign. And yeah, so there's the stove. And moving to the left, this is my little laundry area. I'm hoping to get one of those laundry baskets that's like square and I can use it as like a folding station or something, just with like a top on it, because I'm not digging the laundry bag, but it's working. The only downside of this place so far is the washer slash dryer. It's a all-in-one. It's a lot smaller than your stereotypical washer dryer. So anyway, I actually put this up yesterday because I wasn't loving being able to see the hoses, so I was like, we're just gonna smack that up. I was debating on putting it like cornering it, but I kind of like it since there's green over there and then there's a little bit of green up top. Overview of the little laundry stove situation we've got going on here, and then just so you guys can get a little bit of a better feel. So I'm standing right in the middle of the kitchen, and you're looking at obviously the little laundry room stove area, and then again there is where we walked in. So we're gonna keep turning, and then that brings us to the little sink dishwasher area. I love these little hooks on here. I just have, this is actually Tess's. I had brought it back from Nashville and forgot to go back to it. But a little apron, I hung it up on here. I had no idea where else to hang it, but I originally hated this, and my original plan was to cover it wallpaper, like renter-friendly wallpaper, but I never got around to it, and it's kind of growing on me because I'm digging like the whole green and like tan white vibe, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. But this is my sink. I got a few little dirty dishes, but that's reality. That's life for ya. This is the little situation we've got going on right here. I obviously just like to store my sponge because I don't like leaving it over there because then it gets all like gross and ugh. And then this is just dishwashing soap. And then there's my like actual hand soap. But I thought I was gonna hate this, but I actually love the idea of them putting it up on the wall just because it gives me more counter space. but just skimming. We've got my plant I'm working on. I'm working on all my plants. We're not going to talk about them, but I do have one that's my favorite. And then that brings us to the dishwasher, and a fun little fact on the dishwasher. It actually pulls out of the wall and I hook it up to the sink. I have a clip that I can insert here while I'm talking to show you guys. I showed it in my deep clean with me. I'll link that up above if you guys are interested in the whole cleaning videos, or you just need some inspiration and motivation to clean your own house. So yeah, you guys can see I just literally have to like pull it out of the wall, drag it across, and hook it up to the sink. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's also not that convenient, but it's okay. So moving on, I just want to talk. The reason I got this apartment, you guys, is the view. The windows make me feel like I'm just living in a treehouse. It's so pretty. Like, tell me you can't get sick of that. It's so pretty. Anyway, I just have some of my cooking stuff, kitchen stuff, and then smart little me, I put little command hooks down here so I can hang my grocery bags, because then it keeps them kind of out of sight. I mean, you can see them a little bit, but it's a good little storage space for them. And then this is just my little pantry. I know it's not that organized. I just don't have any more mason jars, so I gotta go buy some more. But yeah, we're working on her. She's not the cutest, but yeah, this is just, everyone has that junk drawer. That's what that is. This is just where I like keep my dishwasher, detergent, and paper towels and stuff. And then this is obviously just standard cleaning supplies under there. And then moving over to my left is another favorite part of mine. This area, love this. But this is like my main counter space that I use. Usually my blender's in there, but as you guys see, it's in the sink right now. But this I love. Best purchase. Love this. Target. That's the one thing I'll tell you. Target. Love it. And then this just stores like my oven mitts and bags and aluminum foil, all that fun stuff. I've got some straws in there that I'm actually not going to keep in there because I put straws in a new place now. And then under here we've got a few hooks. That's the little storage area. And then down here we've got another little pantry storage space. I have to utilize as much space as I can because these are the only cabinets. I've got these two, that one, and then that one as well. But in here, let's not judge me, okay? I have yet to get a silverware organizer, but I am now going to move these and put them in the right spot. It's my silverware. Again, I know it's not organized yet, but quick little review to where I store my fruit. And then panning over to the left, I love this little space. I just have some artificial flavor packets that go in water. This is fake, obviously. This is my favorite little dude. You guys will see him a lot, and probably a lot on my Instagram if you guys follow that too. I'll leave it up on the screen so you guys can check it out. I post a lot of like wellness stuff and just kind of learning to be more comfortable and confident in your body, because it's something that I'm currently working on. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it up so you guys can go over there if you want to. Don't feel pressured to, but anyway, love this. This is another one of my guys. I actually made this. Shout out to Lone Fox. I love his YouTube videos. Gives me so much inspiration. That's where a lot of inspiration came from my house, is watching his videos. He just gave me the motivation to actually like do it. So check him out. But anyway, and I got a little aloe plant over there. This is Tessa's. I'm just storing it for her, but she's letting me borrow it. Well, I'm just borrowing it basically. I told her it's a storage fee, so I get to use it, use some of her stuff. So some of her stuff you will see throughout the house. But yeah, and I keep some of my like grocery bags, like the freezer bags in there. That's for Emma. It's like a little craft, the girl that I nanny for. Hopefully I'll be back to them soon. But then moving over is the fridge and microwave. I love this little area too. This is so me. If anyone knows me, I love popcorn. I honestly don't eat it as much now, but I have been getting back into it. Little fact, but yes. Nothing too exciting. Freezer. I've got the fridge, and then up here are my plates and cups. Cups are just thrown in there. I know it looks freaking chaotic. I have to get one of those like little stands to organize them, but just don't have the money for that right now because, yeah, we're struggling, but we're making it work. But again, I love this. And then my microwave, and then in here I just have some like random stuff. This is where I keep my garbage bags and like grocery bags if I need to like take my garbage out. And here is just seasonings and my canned goods. And this is just a random little drawer. I can't open it though because it's got all of like my bills and stuff in there. And then this is kind of like the messiest cupboard there is. It's just a bunch of like random cups, and yeah, it's just, I had to fit stuff somewhere, and this is where all the randomness was designated. So that is the kitchen, and then again, here's the front door. We're gonna pan to our left again. So entrance, and there's a little doorway, but there obviously is no door. Going through the doorway to the left. So the ceilings are very interesting, obviously. I am in the attic, so the ceilings are a little quirky, like I said, but this is a little area. This is not done by all means, obviously. This is like our moving blanket, so I have to deal with this whole situation, but this is where I'm storing some of my shoes. And then we're walking down the hallway. To the left is just another little corner. This I do plan on painting white. I just have not gotten around to it yet. I just wanted to see what it looked like in this space. And this is Tessa's lamp. But yeah, just my little thermostat here. And then this will go in here is my bathroom. So this is what you see when you first open the bathroom door. So I actually put in these floors myself. I have a few clips if you guys want to see kind of how I went about laying these and stuff. The only reason I haven't posted it is because it's super short. I never got like the finished product because I actually had to order more tiles from Amazon, so then it was just like all over the place. But I do have the clips of me like first starting to put in the flooring, so if you guys want to see that video, I'm sure it's helpful. Let me know and I'll post it. It's just not like the complete me putting every single thing in, but obviously I could do like a before and after. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. But moving back to the bathroom, installing my little tiles. Love these. They made me fall in love with the bathroom. But this is my shower area. Let's turn on the light. And the cool thing about this, I didn't know until I literally moved in, is my lights actually are dimmable. So I know you guys are probably thinking, girl, what is that? I thought the same thing when I first moved in here, but I honestly have gotten used to it, and I see what they were doing. They were probably trying to get as much light in here for it to bounce off to make it feel brighter, because it is kind of a weird bathroom, obviously. You walk in and then there's just like, wow, there's just this crazy wall, and yeah, it's a lot. But I tried to make it better and a little bit more modern with these little tiles that I picked up. But yeah, just a little quick span of the bathroom. I have to put a sign on here, so I'm working on that. But this is what she looks like. This is my shower. This is my vanity sink area. A fun little fact, if you guys want your stuff to look a little bit more put together, I know this still kind of bugs me, but so I just actually take the tags off. I didn't take them off the back, but I just took the little labels, I should say, off of them and stuck them in here because it makes it look so much better. Side note, you guys, this shit, amazing. If it'll focus, I love it. It has helped my skin so much. But yeah, this is my little bit of focus. Come on, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, the mirror is kind of strange. We kind of are leaned back a little bit. Yeah, the mirrors are kind of interesting. I typically use this one right here, which I don't know why they went with this color just right here, but whatever. This is the mirror that I typically use if I'm like plucking my eyebrows or like doing my hair or something, because this is what I see when I look in the mirror. You have to like look up, and it hurts my neck. It doesn't know it hurts my neck. So yeah, this is the tub. I haven't been able to use it yet. There's a problem. We're trying to get it resolved, but it was leaking and it's a whole situation. So once I get that figured out, that'll be awesome for the winter time, because then I've got this, which I can like set my laptop on and just like have a relaxing bath. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, this is the bathroom. We're going to shut these lights off. Coming out of the bathroom. I know, kind of looks crazy. That's part of my closet. We will get to that in just a minute, but we're gonna pan. So this is the next area you see. So let's kind of backtrack. So again, there is the front door. You walk through this little hallway here. There's the bathroom. Turning. There's a little mirror. There's just a glimpse of my living room. And then here is my little clothing, I don't know what you want to call this. I absolutely love it. It really helps my apartment. I feel like it helps describe me, I feel. But yeah, there's that. And then there's a closet here. I'm not going to go into here because it's literally just a storage closet and it's not important at all. But this is my living room. Before we get into there, I'm going to pan just a little bit more to my right. And this was my old desk work area. But if you guys keep up with me, I moved my desk to the front area in my house because I just need the light. Otherwise, I just won't work. It's too dark over here. But I was thinking, I was like, oh, I literally thought this the other day. I was like, it would be so cute if I did a little reading nook over there. My mirror's disgusting. I know, I'm really sorry. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself a little bench and just have this as a cozy little reading nook. I could even make it like an L-shaped and have it come out here if I wanted to. But like the only thing is that the shelf would get in the way. But I just think it would be really cute and cozy to have. And yeah, I put these up by myself as well. I have little clips of that too. It's honestly just electrical tape. It's super simple. I think I got the idea off Pinterest. I can't remember though, but yeah, there is this little nook, and then going left is my living room. So as you guys can see, I'm currently in the process of putting wood floors down, and I know I don't have plywood or anything, but I needed to get something down just because this carpet in here was not the greatest, and I really didn't want to be walking on it or anything. So I covered up the most important parts first, and then I have to go in. That's why I still have the wood left out. I have to go in and cut and measure to get the right dimensions for everything. So yeah, I've got just a little shelving unit right here. I'm not gonna go with the pink. Those are just old ones that I have. I have to get new ones. I just, again, haven't gotten around to it and don't really have the money to get them right now. But eventually that will be filled up. Have yet to hang this up. Don't know if I will. I might just leave it there. Salt lamp. This, let me know, you guys. Does this look stupid? I just like it because it makes the space look so much taller because it brings it up onto the ceiling a little bit. But yeah, here is my little seating area. Not the comfiest, but honestly, it works. And it's hard to get anything else up in here, to be honest with you. But then we are panning over here. So this is my little area where I like to sit. Sometimes I honestly will just sit here and listen to the birds, and I have owls at night. This is one of my fave spots as well. I also do little like smoking sessions here. If you guys want to check it out on my Instagram, go check it out. I do obviously smoke cannabis. I do it for mainly medical reasons. So yeah, I do. That's why I have little cushions there. I like to sit on those. But yeah, there's my little area here. As you guys can see, this is what I was talking about. I have to measure out all of this just to get the right length in there. But just a random table. I sometimes just bring this out in front if I'm like wanting to eat here versus at my desk. But yes, love this. We'll just look at those trees, you guys. Look at this. The view is gorgeous. This is why I fell in love with this space. It's just so different, I feel like, and I love it. So moving on from my little floor seating area, I've got my record player. This is actually a bubbler, but I thought it was the cutest little decor piece. It's actually Tess's, but she gave it to me. I'm gonna give her some money for it, but I just thought it was adorable and I just wanted to display it because it's so cute. And these are actually old flowers that have dried out by themselves, which is crazy because they didn't mold or anything. But this is a new little plant that I got. Love him. He needs to go in a bigger pot. All of my plants need to go in a bigger pot. But here, this is ugly, I know. I just don't know what else to do with it right now. So it's working. I know the cords look messy, but like I said, I'm figuring it out. But here's my little desk area. This is where I spend a lot of my time. Let me tell you, I do a lot of journaling here. I work on my videos here just because I love the view. Like, it's so pretty and calming, besides the construction. Once that's done, that'll be a lot better. But yeah, desk area, love that. I actually made that myself, which didn't think it was actually going to work out because I was kind of fucking around, and then it happened. So that's cool. This I originally did not plan on keeping here. I just had it out here because I've been doing yoga, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep it out here. I'm out here most of the time anyway. What's the point of bringing it back and forth between my room and out here if I'm always going to do yoga out here? And I do yoga basically every day. So I'm just going to keep it here. It might look a little cluttered, but it's my house and it makes the most sense to me. So there's my little yoga mat, and then here is my little entertainment area. I've got also my little yoga towel, I should say, and then a few workout bands. But yeah, these frames I actually thrifted and DIY'd, so love those. Super cheap and inexpensive. That's my big thing, is like cheap and expensive. And I like to redo a lot of my stuff. So yeah, there's that. Panning a little bit more, I've got this amazing light that we got super cheap. I have to ask my mom how much I got it for, but love. And then this is the view from the living room. So one more room to go, and that is my bedroom. So I know it looks very green right now, and that's just because the only time I get direct sunlight in here, the only time I get direct sunlight in my room is around like 4 o'clock to like 6 o'clock is when I get the best light in here. I will take a few clips later tonight to show you guys what the room looks like, but I'll be able to show you guys the difference. So you can see right now it's around like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I will come back and show you guys at like 3, 4, whatever time it is when the light is actually in here. So it looks a lot different, but I'm impatient and want to show you it now, so I'll just show it to you twice. But this is what my room looks like in the morning, I should say. Yes, that is a blanket. I, again, don't have the money for a rug right now, but walking straight into my room, turning to my right, I know this is a disaster, but like I said, reality. This is what the space looks like. Slippers. I always wear slippers, or I'm wearing socks, but this, I'll turn my light on, and then I know I have to go through this stuff, but tell me, you guys, I need ideas for this. Because it's a slanted wall, I honestly don't know what to do with it, because I obviously can't like hang anything on it because it slants. So like, what do? It's gotta be renter friendly. I was thinking like, yeah, I could paint like a cool like retro, I don't know, Give me ideas. Tell me what to do here. Should I leave it plain? Also not loving that. That's not going to be going there. I just had nowhere to put it. So yeah, that. I always pull up my blinds because, like I said, I obviously don't get that much light in here. So I like to get as much light as possible. That's why you see all of my blinds are pulled up. Because of the trees, it blocks a lot of the light, but I still get a decent amount. So panning around. My room used to look a lot different. I used to have a tapestry that's out in the living room. It was right here. And then I have a tapestry up there. And it was right here, but I took it down because I feel like it left my room darker than it needed to be. And this definitely has just like lightened up a little bit, but I've got a little ceiling fan here. And then this is my weighted blanket. Sometimes I have it on my bed and sometimes I don't because I like the look of just the all white bed, but I used it last night, so she's just chilling there. But this is also Tessa's, hence why they don't match, but I just needed to get out of my car and I was like, I'll just use it until she needs to come back and get it. So a little nightstand. And then moving around here, you might be asking, is that a sheet? Yes, that is in fact a sheet. My door actually like came off, so I have yet to fix it, but like I'm not too fancy. The sheet works. I'm probably gonna embarrass myself by opening this, but it's the last few things that I need to unpack. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did a lot yesterday, you guys, a lot. So I will get to this, but it's just not done yet. But I will give you a little sneak peek, but don't come for me, okay? So turning the light on, we're gonna give it a second to turn on, girl. You can see it in there. Okay, let's, like I said, no judgment. This is a non-judgment channel. No judges here. Okay, so this is what you first see when I kind of pull back the little quote-unquote curtain. And there's the disaster. So these are the boxes I still have to go through. I just have a bunch of clothes, and then I had no idea where to put this, and I was like, you know what, I'll just use it to store some stuff. So yeah, this is what my closet looks like. It's by far nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. It helps me store my stuff. But yeah, like all the stuff you see on the floor right here are just boxes that I have to go through and I have to figure out if I can hang this on my door. I need to get like command hooks or something, but like I said, it's literally nothing fancy, you guys, at all. This is just, like I said, my house has some quirks, and there's one of them. But yeah, this is where my clothes go. And this is how you go about closing it. Until I can get a door, I just don't mess with it being open. Yeah, there's my room. Bring you back out. Now that we're gonna turn all the lights off. So this is what it actually looks like. It's kind of dark, but here's my living room. I'm sure you guys see this from vlogs all the time. Yeah, you guys, so that's about it for the apartment tour. I know it's kind of small, but it's my little boho apartment that I have been wanting for the longest time. I know, like I said in the intro, I've got a little bit of ways to go, but I'm just being patient and taking my time. And obviously no, I'm not going to be here forever, but I just want to make it a space that I can create in and feel comfortable in and just connect with myself. And that's so far what's been happening. So I'm loving it. I got interrupted, but as I was saying, that is about it for this apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, welcome to my boho apartment. And I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming videos and everything that I've got planned for the rest of the year. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye.